Laurel says Blue Walks. Okay. Blue Walks is Laurel. And I'm sending her a message like, we're on. And she's like, I'm Blue Walks. I didn't know who Blue. I've never met Laurel. So
Hello, Laurel. I love your name. That's so pretty.
How do you like
Blue,
my earphones?
aka
Aren't
Laurel.
those nice?
Hey,
Yeah.
totally. It's the way to go, right? You got background noise or other people around. I love it. Okay, well, let's kick this off. Welcome to our new VIP celebration, whether you're brand new and just starting your Plexus journey, which raise your hand if you are. Can I see who's like less than a month in on their Plexus journey? Barb, Laurel, you're further than a month in. Kathy, no? Okay. All right. Autumn, fun. Rochelle, how about you? Less than a month in? Nope. Okay. Cool. It's good. I mean, this is always great information, no matter how far along you are on your journey, but we love to just celebrate you as a new VIP. And so this night is kind of all about you. So please interact. If you have questions, please speak up. If you have anything you'd like to share, don't be afraid, okay? So my name is Whitney Warr, and I am a Diamond Ambassador with Plexus, which just means that I have created a large network, a community, a family of people that are looking to improve their lives through health and happiness. And, a lot of them also the chance to earn extra income at whichever level they choose to go for. And we really just have such an amazing community and family here. So I feel so blessed to be a part of that. And you'll get to know, the more you show up, like just show up. We've got a lot of resources for you as part of the Wellness Warriors. We've got different Facebook groups, and we've got different Zooms that we do, and we try to keep it simple and streamlined, but we want it to be as beneficial as possible to help you have your best experience possible, whether that's just looking to improve your health, maybe lose some weight, maybe earn some extra income to get your replace a job, or even get your hubby out of a miserable job like I did. It's all possible. So that's what we're here for tonight. So I'm going to start just by briefly sharing my story. Actually, before I do, I'm going to ask you a couple times, but if this is your first new VIP celebration, please drop. Do you see the little chat? Does everyone know how to find the chat in a Zoom? If you can put your email address in the chat for me, I'm going to send you $10 on Amazon just for being here, because we respect your time. Ooh, ooh. And yes, who doesn't love Amazon? Also, if you're from Canada, can you please indicate that you're from Canada? Because that's a different gift card I need to send. So put your email address in the chat. And if you are from Canada, please indicate that as well. Okay. So like I said, my name is Whitney. I hope to be your friend. I hope, to see you here for a while. This isn't an overnight fix. And so we expect you to be like plugged in and taking advantage of the support resources we offer, and being really consistent with your products for a minimum of 90 days to really see the magic happen and experience the life changes that are here. Some people, may take even longer to have like the most amazing results, because it really depends on where you're starting from, how long you've had your issues, and so many lifestyle things and habits. You know what I mean? But we're going to do the best to help you really understand how to utilize this best. And so that's what we're here for. Welcome to the family. So a little bit of my story. I've been with Plexus for 10 years as of this month. 10 years. Can you believe it? I can't believe it saying that, because it has been just so many blessings that I can't even count them all. But just to highlight some, these amazing supplements that, like gut health, I'd never even heard of it, to be honest, when I first came across Plexus. And it has become a buzzword today, right? Like everyone knows that gut health is important now. Plexus did it first, and Plexus did it best, and Plexus still does it best. So you are in the right place, and we have so many amazing supplements to cover different things. Some of the health highlights from my family: I have a husband, my high school sweetheart. We were born on the exact same day of the same year, which is pretty cool. I've yet to meet anyone else that can say that. We both have our different stories. Like for me, I was extremely hypoglycemic, which means my blood sugar would tank on a dime any time of day. Never knew. Felt like I was going to pass out. Got super hangry, like all of a sudden out of the blue. So I could not leave the house without, everywhere I went, I had like food with me because I never knew when it was going to crash. It was really bad. I didn't sleep well. I was chronically constipated. We love to talk about poop, by the way, so don't be shy about your bathroom habits because they're very important here, right? And also, sorry, Carol, you made me lose track. Same birthday, but not the same year, right? Don't tell me it wasn't the same. Thank you, because I've yet to meet anyone, and that makes me excited that we're still the only ones. Okay, why can't I open my chat, by the way? Okay, look, there it is. Okay. So anyways, for me, like so quickly, I started pooping really well. My blood sugar stopped tanking. My energy level, I stopped falling asleep. Like if I sat for 10 to 15 minutes, I was like zonking out, which is never good for driving, especially. But so all of that stuff improved so quickly. And I have not had blood sugar issues since, I would say, a couple months in on the products. I sleep so well, just so many amazing things, those are just like probably my top 3 highlights. I could make a whole list, but my husband, he had his own issues, which were different. Like he was an officer in Vegas, a law enforcement officer. And so every 6 months they would test his blood, and he had to do like a physical. And he worked out hard 6 days a week. He's always been like a gym buff. But despite that, and he ate pretty healthy too, because he always, wanted the physique to go with it. Thank you, Carol. Carol's recording the emails for me. Sorry. I get distracted so easy, you guys. But anyways, he was a really healthy eater. Besides, he drank Diet Coke, but like no drinking, no smoking, whatever. But his triglycerides were really high. His blood pressure was high, and even like his cholesterol, like all the things. And so that was a concern. And we were like, well, what else can we do different? Like besides the Diet Coke was the only thing. And we didn't really know how bad that was then. But anyways, so we started him on Plexus. He also had a chronic, I don't know if you call it chronic, but like chronic pain in his shoulder. He'd had like torn tissues and like scar tissue in his shoulder from softball injuries and weightlifting injuries. And he was just in so much pain. He couldn't sleep on his side. He got to the point where he couldn't even play softball anymore, which was really hard for him. And he was just in so much pain that he'd gone in and got like steroid shots. And the doctor was finally like, you got to have surgery. And he's like, I don't want to do surgery. And then we found Plexus, which was so great because I'm so glad he didn't have to opt for surgery. But like within a few months, like his triglycerides on paper, within, I think it was a 4-month period between when he got tested again, his triglycerides dropped over 100 points. His blood pressure was in healthy range, his like all the things, and no more pain, no surgery, no pain. Hallelujah. We have 3 boys. Some of my favorite things that's helped them with are really bad seasonal allergies, emotional stuff like depression and anxiety, and hives was one of them. So I mean, life-changing for our family just in the products alone, right? But I'm a little different than a lot of people. I actually was looking for a way to make extra income, and that's how I found Plexus. And so I wouldn't be sharing my story with you if I didn't tell you that that's been like also equally as incredible for our family. The opportunity to pay off a mountain of debt, get us out of a really ugly, tough financial situation. We were literally at risk of losing our home at one point, you guys, before I found Plexus. And we were down to one vehicle, like really struggling. And now debt-free, and we don't even have a mortgage. Like living where we can travel a lot. I've earned more trips and amazing vacations, most of them tropical, than I could even count. And it's just been a blessing to have meet some of the best people and the best friends I have in my life. I've met through this incredible company. It's just good people here, and everyone wants the best for you. We're all cheering each other on, and it's such a great community. So anyways, that's a little bit of my story. I just want you to know that anything is possible here, whatever you choose to go for. And that is what we want for you, is whatever you want from this, so just consider that. Now, if I know a couple people came in a little bit later, so if you haven't already dropped your email address in the chat, and this is your first new VIP celebration, I want to treat you, thanks Jackie, hey girl, to a $10 Amazon gift card. Let me know if you're from Canada, also with your email address. Jackie, I know you're not, right? I don't think so. Anyways, so that's kind of, yeah, Canada for you. Okay, Jackie is, yay. All right, so
Tell Jackie the word you learned today.
Canuck. Did I say it right? I did? Sweet. I didn't even know if it was like offensive or anything, but I've heard people say it and it just came to my mind and I was like, hey, I swear I've heard people call you Canucks before, so I'm just going to try it and see what happens. I know Carol loves me no matter what, and she'll fix if I mess it up, right? So let's talk about what to expect. We're going to give you some tips for success. We're going to show you our support pages, and we're going to tell you how to adjust your subscription, how to redeem your perks, which perks are incredible. Does anyone here love free stuff? Raise your hand if you love free stuff. I love free stuff. Like, I'm a bargain shopper and I love free. That's my favorite way to get my products, and I get free products consistently because of perks. So you're going to want to understand how that program works and take advantage of it, okay? So quickly, before we move on, we have a lot of people here. So I'm not going to require that everyone like unmute and share like maybe for 30 seconds who you are, what you're hoping to experience here, who your sponsor is maybe, but just like quick 30 seconds so we can keep this in the time frame and still cover what we need to. So if you'd like to introduce yourself, we want to know a little bit about you. So if this is your first time, like all us old timers, we're old friends, like, yeah, we're cool already. But if you're a new VIP and you're cool with that, then go ahead and unmute yourself. Just shake your head no if you don't feel comfortable with that. Like, we don't want to force that on anyone. And I'll just call your names in the order that I see them, and you can just shake your head no, or just unmute yourself and just say, hey, I'm Kathy, this is me, whatever, And you can also just, if you'd rather, type something in the chat, hey, a little bit about me, whatever, okay? So we'll start with Kathy, give you the chance, then Laurel, and then Barb. Did I see you raise your hand that you're new too? Love that. Raquel, is this your first new VIP thing? No, cool. All right, so we'll go with those three, and then Rochelle. Okay. There we go, Kathy. You got it.
Okay, so I'm Kathy. I'm from St. Johnsbury, Vermont. Started with Plexus about 3 years ago. Started looking for better sleep, and I found what I needed.
Love that for you, Kathy. 3 years in. I'd love to hear how everyone's story is so different, and all just, it's amazing how our main products cover: blood sugar, which is also hormones, inflammation, gut health, how when you have those areas in balance, like, it really takes care of a whole gamut of health issues. And I love to hear that. So I'm so happy for you, Kathy. Way to be consistent, and we're happy you're here.
Thanks.
All right, Laurel, then Barb, then Rochelle.
Okay, so just I have to say I'm really sick, and I told Carol I didn't even want to be seen on here. So I'm just saying I'm not feeling too good. But anyways, my husband and I, we travel the country. We live in our RV. I am sitting in Chattanooga, Tennessee tonight, but I fly back to Phoenix, Arizona in the morning. And I'm from St. Johnsbury, Vermont, where Kathy is from. So the funny thing was, we were the first two on the chat tonight. And we're just introducing ourselves to each other. And then we realized we've been neighbors our whole life, like
No
literally know each
way.
other.
Stop
So
it.
that was just such a blast to come on here and get to chit chat for about 10 minutes before the rest of you came on. But as far as Plexus, I started the beginning of July. It's great because the bathroom routine is much better now. But I was hoping to lose weight. And gosh darn it, I haven't lost an ounce. But tell me how, I'm in. But, anyways, I just like how I feel on the products. And I'll tell you, my favorite product is Restore. I just like the taste of it. I love it every night. I look forward to it. So that's it in a nutshell.
I love that, Laurel. And guess what? Restore, I think that's my new obsession. Like, I think of all the amazing products Plexus has, Restore has to be one of the top three, like the most transitional for a health change. And you know what? You've got to hear Tava's story about the weight loss coming in slow and then burning hot. Like, you got to hear that. So, Carol, if you can send her Tava's story where she talks about that, you know, sometimes your body just really needs to reset and get balanced. Weight is its last concern. You know, it's got to get all the important stuff that's more critical done first. Usually, that's not always the case. Like, some people comes off super fast, and we don't know why. For some people it does, some people it doesn't, but you just hang in there. It's good. Oh, look at Stacy's picture. Stacy,
Okay,
thank
so I
you.
just need to share this real quick with you because I wanted weight loss also, but I have not gotten weight loss. What I have gotten though is 4 pant sizes and 3 shirt sizes less than what I was wearing, and I lost a ton of inflammation and a ton of inches. So this is my whole thing I want to tell you really quickly. Do not quit because the scale is not moving. Incredible things are happening. And I have a ton of things that I could list off that have changed, but for the sake of time, I will just say my life has changed, right? 180 degrees. And if I would have quit because the scale wasn't moving, I would have missed out on living this joyful, amazing, incredible, healthy life that I'm living right now.
And did you see her picture? That is, put it up against no scale weight loss. Okay. So you don't want to look at the scale as much as you want to pay attention to how your clothes are fitting, how you're feeling. Like, hello, did you say 4 pant sizes, Stacy? That's so insane. Okay. Yeah. Thanks for bringing that up. Okay. Barb and then Rochelle. Can you find the unmute button, Barb? Rochelle, if you're ready, it looks like Barb's struggling to find it. So let's have.
You can help her by going in
You can
the
go into unmute.
and ask her to unmute in the participants. It'll pop up a button that she can then unmute with.
Okay, I've clicked on it.
She did it.
Yes, there she is. She got it.
Okay, sorry.
Totally okay.
Yeah, okay. I'm not sure what's going on. There we go. Okay. Yeah, Kate was my nudge for 3 years. I was a holdout. And at Thanksgiving, I decided to give it a very doubtful try. I didn't believe her. She's just a hairdresser, right? What does she know?
I
But
can
here's
vouch
what-
that Kate
but
knows a
she's-
lot, and she's
She
an honest
does.
lady.
Yeah, she was amazing. She really guided me. And, she was correct on everything she was saying. And she was looking great and feeling healthy. And I mean, I know her health was massive change. So, yeah, I got psoriatic arthritis from the COVID shots. It has changed my life horribly. And so I was having a lot of still breakthrough pain. I have to take a biological. And so it was pain, it was inflammation. I wasn't sleeping anymore since I got psoriatic arthritis. And so what was it, Kate? 5 days in? And I have never missed a night's sleep since Thanksgiving. Not one night. Yeah.
Hallelujah, Barb.
Yeah, like
Oh,
up. It was
amazing.
my husband cannot believe it. I've lost 11 pounds, and I think that it mostly was inflammation. A
Mhm.
lot. I did, Kate, you can let people know. What did I take? The Restore one? I did a detox first.
The detox support system is what you started with. Yep.
And I hated the drink. I thought it was but I stuck with it. And I will tell you that I did a personal 3-day detox with it the first 3 days, and my body just shifted in. My total swelling is gone completely, and all my joints that were swollen, it's just gone. It's never returned. I haven't taken one prescription pain med since Thanksgiving Day.
Oh my word, Barb.
Yeah.
The world
Yeah.
needs
So
to hear your
Kate,
story.
I just love Kate. She was diligent. She kept showing me and sending me stuff. And but so that's what I did is I did the detox first, and this month, this is my second month, and I'm on the triplex.
Incredible, Barb.
But
Oh.
no, for 6 weeks, I have not had one sleepless night. I would wake up, I would be awake about 3 hours a night. I sleep through the night. And if I wake up, I can roll over and go right back to sleep.
Barb, the
I
world
see
needs
my
to hear this.
rheumatologist next week. I can't even wait to see him. He's going to be floored.
Okay. Now,
I
I'm
can't
just
wait for
saying,
that.
I know, I can't
saying,
either.
we need to get your story out there, Barb. So
Yeah, he's
if
gonna.
you talk to her, if she's willing, we need to get her on one of our Tuesday testimony calls. That'd be
Yeah, he's gonna pass out, and he's on my team. He's a great guy. He understands what I went through, and I fought taking these shots, and they made me to keep my job, and was the result. And now I'm definitely back to I can ride in a car for more than 2 hours at a time. So yeah, there was a lot that I wasn't able to do. So that's it. Thank you,
wow.
Kate.
Also, yeah, you're welcome. Barb has actually already shared with 2 of her friends. She's so excited about what it's doing for her that she wants to help people. And actually, one of them is on tonight, and her name's Tracy.
Yeah. Yep. And I'm calling Renee tonight. She's joining tonight. So I'm putting somebody else on. Yeah.
That's
Awesome.
fabulous, Barb.
Yep.
Well,
Yep.
almost seems like selfish. Why would you keep this to yourself when you realize how life-changing it is for people?
Yeah. Well, I was in that spot though. I was the doubtful Debbie there
Yeah.
for a long time.
One more skeptic turned believer. It happens all the time. We love it.
Right.
Okay, Rachel, you are up next. And then Lisa, if you're able to unmute. Oh, not feeling well. So if not, that's okay. Jackie. All right, let's hear it.
All right, I am Rochelle, and I am not new. I think I've met most of you guys. I have been on Plexus for about a year now, and I have just loved it. The inflammation that has been reduced, and sleeping better, more energy, like no more energy drinks. It has just been a game changer for me. So it's been really good.
Love it. Way to stay consistent. All right. So Lisa's under the weather. I don't know if you want to unmute, Lisa. If so, do. Jackie, I see you're bathing the babies. So if you can unmute, if not, that's okay. And then I'm trying to look at email addresses to see who this is their first time.
I got my Jackie here. I got 2 Jackies here.
Oh, 2
But,
Jackies.
Yeah, here's my sweet Jackie. And I've talked to you about Jackie, the one that I'm pointing at right now with they both have beautiful long hair, and they're both named Jackie, and they're both amazing. She is the nurse that I met in Jamaica when I was in Jamaica. I've told you about her 100 times.
Yes, you have. You're that Jackie.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yes, I met Carol on our honeymoon. We were there with our husband.
That's weird.
My husband, and then we met her and got to talking, and so I've been on the product for about a month, I would say. I think it's been about a month.
Right around there, yep.
I have celiac and Hashimoto's, so it has been a blessing to be able to poop. I'll be honest, I have no shame in it. Like it's that's the best part for me so far. I'm excited because I go in a month for blood work. I saw my endocrinologist today, and I've actually gained 15 pounds in the last year because my body has been such a mess. So I'm really excited to see the change and to just feel better and see what my lab work looks like in a month from now, because that will be 2 months on the product.
Love
So,
it. Dang, those are some hard autoimmune disorders, but the testimonies, I'm sure you've seen some good ones, but
Carol
there's
has
hope.
shared tons with me.
There is hope.
She
I
was
hope.
so nervous about the gluten. She was just like, "Are you sure? Are you sure there's no gluten?" She must have asked me. I'm like, "I promise, I promise." And then
Well,
within a week, she was like, "Okay, oh, this is awesome already." Yeah,
it's a real fear.
Yeah. Oh, I'm
yeah,
sure when
Yeah.
you live with
yeah.
that.
Yeah. So I'm excited and I'm thankful to be a part of this.
Love
So,
it. So happy for you.
thank you.
Okay, Sarah, Kim, and then Autumn or Tracy. It says Autumn and Tracy, so I don't know what you are.
Hi, sorry, I'm trying to be a mom to a kid that just got home from swimming. So, and dad's out of town today. So, I started just because Raquel invited me to a party, and I have had depression, anxiety for many years, and felt like what I was doing was working okay until perimenopause kind of whacked me upside the head. And so, I'm also a professor, and I have 3 kids, and my life is very busy, and I was just feeling more and more fatigued, and I was, counting a lot of that on perimenopause and upping my cherry Coke Zero intake. And so I was like, okay, I'll just try the pink drink and see if I can carry my cherry Coke Zero. And I've done that so far, and then I've been on the triplex. So I'm seeing good things, but my body's still adjusting. So I wouldn't say that I'm a full believer.
Okay, fair enough. You know, I would love, Raquel, if you can message me, I would love to share, Sarah, my son's story with you, anxiety and depression,
Sure.
and just some additional things that could be like even more helpful based on what you're dealing with. So love that for you. You're in the right place.
Thanks.
Okay, Kim, then Autumn or Tracy, and Will just dropped in the chat from Lake Stevens, Washington. Tamara is his sponsor. We have different types of Tamaras on our team, just so you know. I'm here to get in better shape, making dinner for the family. Good for you, Will. Glad you're listening in. Okay. Kim, then Autumn or Tracy. I'll ask you to unmute. We'll see if that helps.
Yeah.
Clicking. Oh, there we go.
Hi.
We can hear you.
I'm new to this.
You're
I think
doing
Kim
great.
came on late, Whitney, so I'm not sure she knows what we're doing.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I did jump on a few minutes late. I forgot about the time difference and I set an alarm and it didn't go off.
No worries. We just wanted to get to know, like, are you just barely starting? Obviously, Tamara is your sponsor. What are you hoping to experience with Plexus?
I just got my stuff about 2 weeks ago, but I'm waiting for Christmas and my family to leave. And so I'm going to be starting next week, Tamara. So I'll be in touch with you very, very soon.
So exciting. I hope you heard some of these stories that gave you a lot of hope.
I've heard about 3 so far, or 4.
Love
So
it.
I wanted her to hear what Barb was saying because that was so powerful and so amazing. I think she came in right at the tail end of it.
Okay, well, I've got it recorded tomorrow, so let me know. I'll shoot it to you. All right, Autumn and Tracy, and then you guys, we are literally like out of time, so we got it. Cruise, okay? But we want to hear.
Here I am.
Hello.
Hi there.
Are you Autumn or Tracy? Because it says Autumn
I'm
and
Tracy.
Okay.
I'm Tracy.
Okay.
Yeah. Hi. So I heard about this through Kate and then also Barb. And I haven't received any products yet. I haven't started. I also have Hashimoto's hypothyroidism and I think my goals are just overall well-being and not feeling so exhausted. So I'm excited, especially knowing Kate and Barb and hearing their stories. I'm looking forward to starting once my products arrive.
Yes, I love it. It's so good to hear some amazing testimonies to start because it kind of gets you prepped and excited. So love that. All right.
Thanks.
We're going to cruise, you guys. I got a couple things that I want to cover. First of all, if you have a phone, and I know you do, and I know it's smart because they don't even make them that aren't smart anymore these days, right? There's an app called, oh, they do, Stacy. Well, we're not going to go there. But if you have a smartphone, go on your phone right now and download the app called Plexus Go. If you haven't already got the Plexus Go app, it is fabulous. Okay. So we're just going to cruise through and show you. Oh, I'm logged out because I haven't been on in a minute. So let me get this in here. So some things that you can get on the Plexus Go app are it literally like there's a place where you can set and track your goals. There's really great support in product information. If you're open to sharing, how to share, and different trainings for that, different events that Plexus has coming up, which by the way, I'm just going to throw in Saturday is one of the biggest Plexus events of the year called Plexus Super Saturday. So it's just like a big bang kickoff for Plexus. They usually, excuse me, they usually like introduce something new and exciting and all kinds of fun stuff. So please just talk to the person who invited you and say, hey, can you send me the link for Super Saturday and kind of tell me what it's about? Because I guarantee you want to be on there. Okay. Pivotal. I want to talk about Pivotal because Pivotal is in the Plexus Go app and it is fabulous. It's got recipe suggestions that are super simple, affordable, no food goes to waste. Also, exercises you can do at home super fast for all levels, and it'll really help you have the best success. And guess what? You get free product credits for using Pivotal. So use Pivotal, okay? Perks. Perks is where you get the free credits. And so you are going to want to take advantage of Perks. And you can access Perks right here through your app. You can also access it through your login through Plexus, but just be aware that like just for placing your first order, if it was over 100 PV, which it probably all of yours were, you've already got $25 in free product credit, and you can use that towards anything you choose, full-size products, Perks, okay? So it's going to add up every time you have a subscription. You always want to have a subscription in place, okay? And we understand like we don't want you to feel like you don't have any control over that. So you can always push the date out if you need to. You can always customize and change the products. You have complete control over it, but you get rewarded so generously for ordering through subscriptions. And that is for your benefit to make sure you don't run out of products, because the worst thing you could do is lose progress once you start to really see the progress. Okay. So subscription, make sure you have one. Talk to your sponsor if you're not sure if you have one, what's in it. Sometimes you'll want to adjust a little bit, change things up, and you get free product credits for using it. So go for it. It's so fabulous. All right. Now I'm going to show you I'm just going to share my screen, and I really apologize that we're over time. I'm going to try to show you this as fast as I can, but we have, oops, hang on. I clicked the wrong button. We have, that's not what I wanted. Where is my screen? Okay, here we are. So let me pull this over. We have some Facebook groups that are going to be super, super helpful. So the first one and the most basic, like this is where you're going to find all Plexus information, basic health information that's helpful, and amazing testimonies. This is where our community meets to share our stories with each other. And you can use this search, this little magnifying glass here, search any key word you can think of. So we could do Hashimoto's, we could do celiac, we could do constipation, and then you're going to have posts pop up that talk about those things. Okay. And so you're going to want to take advantage of that. Next group is our wellness warriors. If you're open to sharing, Plexus is so generous with their friendship bonuses. I call them friendship bonuses for referring other people, friends and family, that you can, even just sharing with 3 friends, you get over $300 US. And so that more than pays for usually your very first order. If you keep sharing, you just keep getting more bonuses and credits and commissions, and it just really adds up. And the cool thing is that you have the option to upgrade to brand ambassador. And with that, like you earn every time they order, not just the first time they order as a referral, but every time they order. So you want to support them well, and we'll help you with that. Okay. So that's the Wellness Warriors page. The next one, we often have challenges that are really fun. Like there'll be prizes, there'll be incentives, there'll be really great support and community. And you'll want to find that here on the challenge group for Wellness Warriors. So check that out. And last but not least, this is what your the Plexus website looks like. Here's where you log in. I'm just going to show you quickly how to change your subscription and where to access perks just at a glance to make that super simple for you. You'll see here my name, and there's my subscription. So I can go there and I can change it any way I want. I can change the date. I can view the details. I can add products. I can remove products. I recommend you always add products first before taking things out, because if you get it below 100 PV, it's going to send you an alert and saying, uh-oh, you're at risk of losing your perks. You don't want to lose those perks, so you always want a subscription, okay? And let's go back here to, this is kind of your, what am I looking for? Perks. Okay, we can find it a couple different places, but I'm going to view it here. So you can see right now I have 490 perk credits, which means $49 in free product credit. So I can use that. I can redeem those. It'll show me what, like how much each item is, how many perks that takes. And there's more if you drop down. These are full-size products, you guys. How amazing is that? So that's just a little bit about that you might want to, I think I'm going to go ahead and finish up with one more thing. And where did it go? Okay, look at this. We've got incredible, I mentioned the friendship bonuses, and this is like Barb said, it feels selfish to keep this to yourself when you realize how life-changing these products are. And so we all know people that are struggling that we love, right? With different things, all the things. So we can find testimonies for pretty much anything you can imagine. And look how generous this is. So we're going to, like, I mean, this is just like general, but I want you to take a look. If you refer just one person this month, that's like $43 in your pocket.
Whitney, you stopped sharing with us. I think.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Oopsie. Sorry about that. Thanks for letting me know, Stacy. Okay, it's helpful to see what I'm talking about, isn't it? So you see just here at a glance, refer one, $43, refer three, $329. Like I said, that's more than most of us paid for our initial order. So already you get that back. And then, you know, just support as people continue to order, you can earn more and more. I did refer 20. I referred 20 people my first month. And I will tell you that is possible if you're willing to really put it out there. Then let us know if that's something you want to fast track towards. Then that's something that we can help you with. Okay. So I do think that's it for that. Last but not least, we have a 25 hard challenge going right now that you can jump right in on. It's not too late. And so you might want to check that out. I mentioned Super Saturday. Talk to your friend who invited you about that. And 4 C's to close us out. 4 C's to make you have success is communication. That's very important. Communicate often with your sponsor. They are there to help you. And if they don't know the answer, they can get it. Okay. So lots of communication. Troubleshoot. We want to know all the things, the good, the bad, the ugly, and the progress. You know, sometimes there can be some healing in the process, and that's a good sign. So communication is key. Number 2, consistency. These products, think of it like birth control. Okay. You're not going to risk taking it every few days and then get angry when you end up pregnant, right? So these products only work if you take them every single day. So keep them out where you can see them every single day. Set alarms on your phone. Make sure you have some in your vehicle, in your purse if you carry a purse. So you always have access to them whenever that alarm goes off until it becomes such a habit that you don't even have to think about it. Okay. And like I said, it's not an overnight fix. It takes 90 days for the cells to regenerate. So plan on 90 days plus to see the really magical things happen. Okay. And you're going to, a lot of times you're going to need to up your dosage as you go. So talk to your sponsor about that. Next C is chug water, because you're going to be with these products, they're pushing toxins out, and without enough water molecules, those toxin molecules get stuck. And that's not fun. It feels icky and it's not going to give you the results. So you got to drink lots of water. Shoot for half your body weight in ounces up to 100 ounces is usually perfect for everyone. And eat real food. Try to focus on real food that doesn't have like a list of multiple ingredients that you can't pronounce. Okay. Last but not least, community. Only 50% of people will be successful alone. 85 to 90% chance of getting exactly what you want when you start with someone. So who could that be? Who could you do this with? Who's that person for you that you could link arms with and get healthy together? So write that name down, or just reach out to him right after this and say, hey, I've got something really exciting I want to share with you, and we can help you with what to say if you'd like that. All right. So I'm sorry I went over. I hope this was helpful. You guys are amazing, and we're so glad to have you here. Watch for in your email is where you'll get that Amazon gift card, okay? So thanks, everyone. Have a great night. Bye-bye.
Good night.
Good night.